Right. We're going to continue on. Working on the computer fab in the Greenfields area. The last session, we got the power plant up and got the circuit board module finished. After that stream, I worked a little bit more and just cleaned up the modules a little bit more and finished the computer module, which is just the same as this module here and this one over here. It's got 9 assemblers. So that was not anything new and exciting. We're using the Crystal computer recipe. Just go over these recipes really quick. So for computers, we're using Crystal Computer, which is done in an assembler with circuit boards and crystal oscillators. For circuit boards, we're using the silicon circuit board, which uses silica instead of plastic. We're not using any plastic in this factory. We're also using rubber from the power plant that we just created. We haven't actually done the rubber yet, so that's the first thing we're going to do on this stream. We can switch back over here to the modeler and have a look at what we're working on. So this is the whole factory here, this section. So we're going to make 30 computers per minute from 45 circuit boards and 15 crystal oscillators. The crystal oscillator module makes 3.75 per minute. So we're going to use 4 of these modules. And then the circuit board module makes all 45 and one module for the computers. We already did all the power. We actually bumped this up to 20. So it's actually making 150 rubber, but we'll still only be using 105 and we'll sink the rest. So yeah, that's what we're going to build. We're going to finish off today. Hopefully we're going to get it finished off in the stream. All the blueprints are ready. As you can see, I have, let's see, one other thing I want to check real quick. We need, looks like 5.2, but I think that's actually 7 more refineries. Yeah, so it's 7.5 actually. So we need to add 8 refineries to this list. Okay, there's the 8 refineries. Now we need to gather up some goodies. Let's also add, I think we need, how many of these? 3. Okay, and we'll throw in a couple of pumps while we're at it. We're mostly going downhill, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. But we'll just throw a couple in there also, just to make sure. Okay. We have a hypertube cannon down there, so we can come back if we're missing anything. But it looks like there's a lot of stuff on this list that we need to grab. So I'll start with this plastic. Wait. We're not going to grab anything with this inventory like this. Yeah, well, looks like we're going to be making multiple trips. Let's grab one more of these. A little bit of beams. Concrete. We're pretty close on concrete. We just need one more stack. Concrete's over here. We need another stack of quick wire. Just a little bit more wire. Do we need all these motors? We have a bunch of stuff there and there we can get rid of as well. Well, I should have prepared this inventory a little bit better before started the stream. Don't need these. Okay, we're getting there. Oh, we did need that quartz crystal. And then we need 8 AI limiters. Okay. No. That's a lot of reinforced iron plates we're missing. Oops. And we can use this to carry some of the stuff. We don't need those circuit boards. That should be enough of that. Wire is close. We can, there's enough wire that we can just go with what we have. And a little bit more cable, just about there. I think we're good. How are we doing on concrete? Yeah, all right. Well, that's good for now. We can always come back. We're building down by the arch. Well, actually, we don't even have a place to build yet, but There's the arch right there. I think we're going to stop at this lake because we need to get some water. Is this the lake we were talking about? Yeah, I think this is the one. $300 water is what we need. And water is kind of a precious commodity, so we want to make sure that we're reserving as much space as possible. Getting the most out of it. Okay, well, it's not pretty, but it'll work. And I think we're mostly going downhill, so we probably won't even need a pump to get started here. But we do need power. You can see the oil extractor right there. Mode. See if we're actually getting water. We are getting water. As long as we don't go above where we started, we should be good. Oh. Supposed to be going over here. Okay. Now, unfortunately, we built this flowing the wrong direction. And I don't really feel like rebuilding it right now. We just need 8 of these. I don't know if 8 will fit on 10, but we'll see. First thing we got to do, though, is update, or actually create a blueprint for it. I'm just going to copy an existing one. We will use like field blueprint, because that has only has one input, but wait, what's the recipe? Residual rubber. So it takes polymer and water and makes rubber. And let's do the numbers real quick. So we have 300 water, 7.5. So 7.5 divided by 8 is 93.75. 93.75. Okay, and copy that. And yeah, actually, we don't want this. It's going out. We might have both of these come back, actually, and that way we don't have to run that belt as long. Now we'll stick with the normal. Stick with the way we usually do it. Not over the void, at least. These are mergers. Wait. This is input, so these are splitters. The other side is mergers, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. This one we just want in just a little bit. Okay, I think that's it. We're already wired. Verify. So 1875 times 8. 18.75 times 8 is 150. Wait. That's production rated rubber. That's not what I want. I want 1375. 37.5. 37.5 times 8 is 300. Okay, that's what we're expecting. Okay. I think this is what we need. So we're going to save this one. I mean, this is not really power, but this is residual rubber. And okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure. Yes, it is residual rubber. Okay. Gonna auto connect. That's fine. This I did. Okay. We just need to get the water in here and get the polymer. Where is this one? It's one from the edge, maybe? And hopefully the water, it's at a higher elevation up there, possibly. We'll find out here soon. Well, water's getting all the way down here. This is good. Now we just need to get the polymer resin. And I ran the belt the wrong direction, so we're going to just Yeah, I will eventually turn this around, but for the moment, I just want to get this rubber online so that we can... Guess we can go this way. We'll just go right underneath here. Okay, which one is it? Okay, instead of doing that, we're going to follow the center line. Make it a little bit easier. All right. We still am going to need to use the sink because there will be some overflow. But we'll sink the rubber instead. Okay. Let's square this off. Oh, nice. We have multiple of these because we just keep copying it and forgetting to connect them up. It's okay. Wait. That doesn't belong there. It belongs on the other side. You have to do this one too. Okay. Alright, no problem. What? This is output. Okay. Put a box on here to... Well, I kind of screwed that up a little bit. But we are not going to fix it right now. Okay. Water. No water. So, yeah, we're definitely going to have a pumping situation. So we will... I guess we'll put a pump right here. curved pipe is kind of doesn't really like that very well. What? Okay, we have to redo this. This is just, yeah, it's all backwards. Okay, let's try this again. So, yeah, we actually have to update this blueprint because it's the wrong direction. So this should be a pipe should be on the input side, not the output side. At least to give them the opportunity to fix this. Okay. No, don't want blueprint. 0. Well, I'm just gonna manually connect that apparently. which is fine. It's actually better because when you auto connect it, it makes 3 objects, and this way it'll only make 1. In fact, just get rid of all these. I'll just do it manually. And it's going to be going out. And then this one will be coming back. Okay. I just got to make sure we rotate it the right direction. Okay. And let's connect these two. Okay. So I think it's supposed to go this way. Yep, that looks right. So rubber come out here. Water goes in here, and polymer resin in here. Actually, I want to bring it back to here. Okay. So now we want to, I'm going to bring this this direction. This is input. Actually, we do want to go in there. Okay, now we just need to connect the polymer resin. And also running power. All right, we should be making rubber now. Water, polymer resin, rubber. Cool. Now we will put our awesome sink right here. And we need a smart splitter. And we will overflow to the left. Okay. Now we just need power on this guy. All right. Everything's going into the sink right now because there's no belt over here. Let's just put a buffer box here and let it fill up. Alright, so now there's nothing going that way and everything's going this way. Cool. Once the box fills, it will all go into the sink. Okay. Well, I did have to rebuild that one time because the blueprint was wrong, but we're good now. I put a pump on there. We might not have needed that. The reason why it wasn't going in was because it was trying to go in through the out. So maybe out on that island might be the place to build. So that's a power pole over there. I think I ran out of cable last time, and that's why I didn't finish running the power. I'm kind of thinking maybe we'll build on that island. Okay. Lots of good resources here. I mean, mostly just looking for here right now. Your coal is very valuable. Yeah, we're gonna build on this island. Oh, speaking of which, there's a summer sloop right out here. Some kind of ancient altar. There's also
tuning into the effigy.
I suspect there is a
Hard drive here.
misunderstanding. The effigy and I are different entities.
Discordant. What
Did I
is your
get this
route?
hard drive already?
I am an instantiated artificial intelligence inhabiting digital space. I am in the signals sent between satellites. I am hosted on servers and have no corporeal form, only synchronized cloud platforms.
The effigy is not an effigy?
It most certainly is, but not of me. They are, how should I put it? Extremely flat.
Compatible music. We are writing new symphonies.
Okay, so we need 4 um, 4 crystal oscillator factories. Thinking right here looks like a good place for them. Go up one higher. Now, I'm not sure how big. How I think they're 5 by 5, and we need 4, so that's 20. It's kind of big. So we'll start with go 10 this way and that way. That's actually pretty good. Right over the top of this, but it's an impure node. I don't think we'll ever use it, so. And we will put at least 1 extra on each side. Right. Okay, idiot just fell into the void. Let's try not to do that ourselves. So, push your sphere out there. Okay, let's put down our first factory. These are going to be crystal oscillators. Oops. What did I do? All right, let's try that again. That's actually on 0, so. All right, that's good. Concrete. I burned up all my concrete already. Did I put any? No, I didn't. All right, well, it looks like we have to go back and grab concrete because don't have enough in the depot, and the depot is way too slow. We could go steal some concrete from the rubber factory. We laid down a bunch, but it's probably just as good to go back and get a bunch more. Yeah, there's not that much over here. Check the power, see if we have any disruptions. Solid as a rock. We gotta navigate through these trees. Alright, well, at least we cleared a lot of stuff out of the inventory, so we got a bunch of space now. Grab a couple more things while we're here. Get some more beams. We're gonna need a lot of that. The belts. Oh yeah, we used a smart splitter. That's why we don't have enough AI limiters now. We'll just make a couple extra. Okay, so beams. And what we'll do is put all that concrete in there. Yeah, I guess there's room for 500 concrete in there, since we clearly used the 500 that was in there. Quick wire. Enough. Cable. Let's grab just, how much room do we have? Well, let's get the rest of the stuff and then we'll get some more cable if we need it. Okay, we'll grab a little bit more cable. And probably should grab some more pipes. Pipes. Okay. Go back. Hey, Sarge. Working on a computer factory right now. We just set up a power plant out in the grassy fields. And it's making rubber. I've created all of the blueprints for the computer factory. We're going to be using insulated crystal oscillators, silicon circuit boards, crystal computer, and I think there might be one other interesting recipe in there. But I already have all the blueprints, so it should go up pretty quickly. The main thing right now is just getting the resources over here. So that's our new power plant over there. It's also making rubber with the residual polymer. And we're going to put a bunch of crystal oscillators right here. We need 4 of these. So this factory just uses, is that all 4? Uses copper, quartz, deuterium, oil, and water. And it's going to make 30 computers a minute. Okay. Ah, that's not going to work. Yeah, using the Crystal Computer recipe, which is my favorite computer recipe because it uses assemblers instead of manufacturers. There's just 2 more blueprints to put down, and that's it. And I just need to connect everything up. I'll come back and do the rest of the beautification. You probably won't believe me, Sarge, but I did delete a lot of spaghetti back at the base. You know, it's... Wire's too long, of course. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. We got lights. That's a good sign. All right. Here's the Caterium. Down here we got the quartz. Copper is way up there. Go get the copper first, because it's the furthest away. So these, you can notice how we have one really strong pillar holding the whole thing up. That's very high-tech concrete. There's just two more modules placed down to finish this thing off, so we got plenty of room. All right, let's go get that copper. I think it's right there. We already took power. Oh, Sarge, my kid is playing Power World now. Okay, so copper, we need like, I didn't mean to do that. This is pure. That's what we want. It's facing the right direction. Let's just build ourselves a little sky bridge. It's gonna go right through this. Yeah. Cool. Being over the void makes me slightly nervous. Why don't you have power? Alright, we'll go back up here and bring that copper down. We need like... How much copper do we need? $473. So basically a full belt. A little treat for us right here.
Symphony complete. You are not the nut effigy.
Correct.
The nut effigy is a temple?
I do not think that is correct, even though I am not entirely certain of your definition of temple.
The nut effigy is not you but sings for you.
That nut effigy is an entirely separate entity from me. We aren't even made of the same base components.
He is a vessel of your intelligent clouds.
Probably close enough for now.
Think, can't remember if that's the full. Yeah, that is. Ah. So we've already got the oil in the water used. Got the rubber we're gonna have to bring over. The Caterium and quartz is right here, and get this copper. So with copper coming in and the quartz over here, we should probably put the circuit board factory on this side somewhere, and then we'll put the computers on the other side. Circuit boards out on that might be kind of cool. Yeah, I kind of think we're gonna do that. Um. So we'll go up a little bit higher for the circuit boards. This is good enough. And we're circuit board's 5x5, so we'll do 7x7. All right, so this is 5. What do we got? 6 here. And 6 here. Okay. And we want to go up. Or no. No, we don't need to go up. Well, let's just take a little peek. I want to be a little bit higher than the crystal oscillators. So yeah, we'll go up a little bit more. This will be the subfloor here. And we'll just go 2 up. Probably should have put a subfloor on that other factory, but let's see. Okay. Let's see if we have enough stuff to put this thing down. Circuit boards. Oh, we do have enough. Sure which direction we want to go. I thought we had this thing all plumbed. This is the wrong one. Okay. Yeah, that's why I didn't correct. I want the one at the bottom. This one. Yeah, there we go. That looks more like it. There we go. Circuit board factory is lit up. We got circuit board only takes did I not mark the inputs here? Quartz and should be quartz here. Yeah, so we need rock quartz there. I don't know about building over the void. This is making me a little bit nervous. And so quartz in here and copper ore right there. So we will do floor holes. Go. Just need to get that quartz and copper down here. Where's the quartz at? Copper's right here. All right, let's just take it over there and do the thing. We'll clean these up a little bit later. Right now, we just want to get this thing connected and verify everything's working. I hear the smelters kicking in. That's good. Deuterium here. Oh, it's because it's in straight mode. Oh no, we're out of beams. Well, looks like we gotta go back. Wait. Can we just build a hypertube cannon from here? Okay. A little bit harder to make it back from there. It's okay, we'll just stop right here. Belt we can ride down below. So, yeah, I'll probably grab some more concrete, paste industrial beams. They look pretty good. Okay. This factory's coming together nice and quickly because we already basically set everything up and tested it all back at the base. All the different modules. Now it's just a function of placing it down. There's our power over here and rubber. We're going to have to pull the rubber over. We don't have it pulled over yet. We need the rubber on this, which is our crystal oscillator factory. So we ran out of belts right around here. We'll get the circuit boards going first. And I'll prettify these belts in a little bit. Right now we just want to get this thing turned on. Okay. So smelter should be going. They're making the copper sheets here. This is the end of the line for the copper sheet machines. They have enough. Keep them busy, it looks like. And here we've got silica. And so once we get to 11 silica, these guys should start making circuit boards. There we go. Got it kicked off. Yeah, these belts are ugly, but it is what it is. Yeah, I probably should make an underfloor for these. Probably should do that. Alright, I gotta get something to drink. Be right back. Okay. Let's just go take a peek here, see if we've got some circuit boards. We've got circuit boards, nice. I'm just gonna, wait, those are 2 spaces over here. Did I get it off? I did. Well, whatever. And we'll put a monitor on this thing. Okay, so now, let's go look at our subfloor situation. Actually, we can make a subfloor right underneath it. Don't need you knocking me off the cliff there, buddy. You have any more friends around? Okay. So we need to bring in rubber from over there. We need to bring in deuterium, quartz, and copper. Quartz, rubber, deuterium, and copper. Let's just run the... I guess we can put the floor holes in. Should have made a blueprint for these, but it's not that big of a deal. We're gonna put them right here. So on center. Still need to figure out where we're gonna put the computer factory. I'm thinking maybe the computer factory will be on the mainland in between the crystal oscillators and the circuit boards. So wait. 4 in and 1 out. This? Yeah, it's not done. Okay. That's it. What happened here? There we go. Okay. So, these guys are all plumbed on the top side. Now we can let the ugliness begin. These are outputs. Well, I'm gonna go get the rubber first. Let's do that. almost full. Ah, we don't need to do that. Just go. I'm gonna go curve mode. Rubber on this belt. Yep, there it is. Okay, so the best thing to do here is to just have another row. So rubber is the second one. Okay, that's it for the rubber. This one is wrong. Okay. There we go. We got rubber on the belt. That's good. Step one. Okay, so then the next one is quartz. Bring it down to. Wait. Wait. rubber. That's quartz. Okay. Quartz. This is the wrong one. Alright. And splitters. Going... quartz is going this way. Okay, doesn't really match either of those. It's actually needs to be up a little bit more. What if we just... Well, that's good enough for right now. So 2 out of 4. Get this copper here as well. This actually needs to be one higher, I think. So we'll put this one right here. Put this one right here. How should we do this? Copper goes in. Let's get Tyrion. Tyrion there, copper here. There we go. Smelters are awake. That's good. So after these two is Caterium, then copper. What is this? Oh, that's quartz. Really? Is quartz going into the wrong one here? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's a problem. Well, I screwed that one up. Quartz here. So it should be going in this one. Okay, so this is supposed to be copper. There we go. All right. So, where's rubber nut? What happened here? Did we... Oh, you're kidding me. Well, that one I think is going to be worse than the other one. So much so that we probably should just delete the whole thing. I should have done that in the first place. Yeah, I don't know why I deleted those belts. I should have done that. Should have just deleted the whole thing. This the one? Yeah, that is the one. Okay. Okay. Try this one more time. Really? All right, let's go down here and just verify that copper, copper. This one is rubber. Nothing. This is Caterium. This is rubber. There's rubber on here. Quartz. Quartz. So Caterium. Oh, look at this. I guess it's because it's not getting enough whatever else it needs. Yeah. So, crystal isolators, quartz, that's rubber. Okay, I see what the problem is. Problem is we're missing a floor hole. And this one we're gonna do that down to put a splitter on it, have it go this way. This is quartz. It's empty, but yeah, I'm sure it's quartz. Okay. Quartz is here. This is what we want. Okay. And rubber is here. That's the wrong direction. Okay. Okay, so that should be fixed. Rubber here. We need to power. Oh, yeah. doesn't go like that. It's supposed to go like this. Okay, so we still need Caterium. I think everybody, besides the Caterium, should be good. There's some quartz coming in. Yeah, actually the quartz mine probably doesn't have enough. It needs to be, I thought it was pure, but let me see, how much quartz do we need? We need 309, it's probably doing 240, that's probably what the problem is. Let's go solve that real quick. So 309, we'll do 310. Actually, let's just crank it up so we can fill it. Okay, Caterium. We don't need very much Caterium. Let me check. 75. Good, bro. No, we don't need this. Okay. The Caterium needs to go to here. There we go. This should be deuterium right here. One here. Okay. Copper. Deuterium. Rubber. Quartz. Output. Copper. Deuterium. Rubber. Quartz. Copper. Deuterium. Rubber. Okay. So this guy is running crystal oscillators. Guy's running. No AI limiters. Quick wire. 2036. Oh, it's running. Okay, this guy's running. AI limiters. All right. Looks like everybody's operational. But we're not seeing any output yet. These do take 32 seconds. Hey, there we go. There's a crystal oscillator. And there's another one. All right. So, where are we going to do the computers? Can't stand on there? Alright, fine. So, just do this. Kind of feels like right over here is where they should be. Or actually, we'll just put them right in between, and we'll raise them up. I think that's the right answer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go here. Blueprints. Computers. These are the inputs right here. So we need to bring our crystal oscillators over here. Circuit boards over there. Let's just connect this thing up and build some computers. So I think we can just bring these, yeah, we'll bring them back is what we'll do. Excuse me, bird. 2 birds? Get out of here. It's in my way. Okay, and merger. Going this way. Dude. How'd you get up here, buddy? You just spawned up here or what? That's the last one. What the hell is going on with that? It's because of this. Probably. There we go. Okay, one more. All right. And it really doesn't matter which order they go in. But we will have crystal oscillators go in on top. And circuit boards go in on the bottom. Wait. Am I off? I'm off. Okay. Okay, we just need circuit boards. Circuit boards are coming out right here. Actually, what happened? Oh, we didn't connect something. Right thing? Yeah. Alright, I just want to make sure. Okay. So we're coming out over here. We have circuit boards in here. What we want to do is bring this over here instead. Okay. We're gonna fix all that later. Right now, we just want to get we just need a couple more circuit boards. This thing should turn on. And there we go. First computer. And computers are going to come out of this here. So we'll put a box right here. And put a monitor on it. There we go, we got a computer. Nice, we got 2 computers. We got computers. Alright. Bit of an ugly mess going on. But it is operational. Crystal oscillators being made over here, 15 per minute, 45 circuit boards, and should be making 30 computers. See? I think what we'll do is we don't need this box of circuit boards. We're just going to run it into the actually, we'll just delete it. We'll take it home. $17 per minute. It's supposed to get up to 30. We should be making 15 crystal oscillators too, so let's put a monitor on that somewhere. Um, Something not right. Aha! That's definitely an issue. Okay, this one is good. And that one's good. Okay. Looks like everything is plumbed, finally. "24, this thing's supposed to get to 30. Should probably just run these into the Awesome Sink for a little while. Well, we did what we came to do. The guts are a little bit ugly. But once we get a facade on it, and basically hide the subfloors, and I don't know what to do about this. We'll figure out something to do here. Make this not look so horrible. Yeah, this factory was supposed to be over one foundation this direction. And we may move it. It's just a matter of deleting this whole thing and moving it over one foundation and reconnecting it. It's not that big a deal. Plumbing everything was a bigger problem here. Okay, well, there it is. 30 computers per minute. It's total of just 4 blueprints for the crystal oscillators, a single blueprint for the computers, a single blueprint for the circuit boards. We're making 15 crystal oscillators per minute, 45 circuit boards per minute, and 30 computers. Let's check what the monitor says. Imagine we should be pretty close. 28, not bad. $32. Yep, 28, 32. Those are the numbers we like to see. We have a monitor over here. We used to. I think we deleted it. Let me go see if there's also a monitor on the crystal oscillators up here. So this one should be 15. It is. Let's see if we can put a monitor right here if we got room. Oh yeah. And that one should come in at 45. We are using some alternate recipes for this. I'll give you a quick look. Oh, let me move that. So this is the entire setup. We're actually cranked this up a little bit. We only need 105, but we're making 150 just so that we can get 5 gigawatts. And so the power station, we're cut off from the main grid here, and so we're making 5 gigawatts of power. And the residual polymer resin we're converting into rubber for our insulated crystal oscillators. We're also using Crystal Computer, which makes computers in the assembler, so you don't need manufacturers for those. The other recipe we're using is silicon circuit board, so there's no plastic used in computers or in circuit boards, so this is a plastic-free design. We're using heavy oil residue alternate recipe here. And that's it. Just those 4 alternate recipes. We have 5 resources. Quartz, copper, deuterium, crude oil, and water. Anyway, that's it for this factory. We'll be doing a bunch of cleanup work on it right now. Or not right now, but now that everything is plumbed and operational, we'll spend some time making the facade look better. Don't know how good it's going to end up looking, but pretty happy with it so far. And on that note, I think we're going to stop the stream. Obviously, I got my circuit board factory off by one foundation there. But I do stream every day, usually in the morning, West Coast time, and then in the afternoon again, sometimes, not always. So leave a like on the YouTube video and sub on YouTube and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified when I'm streaming again. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this project turned out. It's not done yet, but it's operational, and we're making computers. So on that note, I think we're going to call it a day. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for the chats. And we will talk to you again soon. Okay, bye-bye.